I'm Michelle from Vitality Reconnected, each week giving you tips and information on ways that you can reconnect with your vitality that you so rightly deserve. Today's topic is 3 steps to a stronger relationship after you've had a baby. Sounds like a really simple thing, but I've found throughout clinical practice that loads of my clients have problems maintaining a strong, healthy relationship with their partner once a baby is on the scene. And whether it's their 1st baby or their 10th baby, there seems to be problems that we need to overcome together. So a few positive that you can take away from implementing the steps that I'm going to share with you today is that it's going to build a much stronger and better connection and relationship with your partner. This in turn also increases the happiness that you receive from being in the relationship, and it also in turn creates a much happier baby. Babies are very in tune with what's going on in the household environment, so they pick up on what's going on with its parents. A few negatives that I experience from people that don't implement ways to maintain a strong relationship with their partner is they can first and foremost experience depression. Now, a little bit of a statistical fact for Australian people that came out this year was that 1 in 7 women will experience postnatal depression and 1 in 20 men will experience postnatal depression. It's not just a woman's game. Men tend to get neglected in this topic, and it's just as important and relevant to them as it is to women. So that's something that we're trying to avoid on all accounts. It builds a much happier environment. A lot of people find that they start getting into unnecessary arguments, and therefore the home environment becomes angry or hostile, which in turn then creates a crying or whingy or unhappy baby as well. So the ripple effect comes through here. So my 3 steps of attack today, which by the way are not limited to, but it's a great place to start, is number 1, keep your roots. Most couples find that when a baby is coming into the family, all of a sudden the house is full of baby stuff everywhere. So be a little bit aware of that and make sure there's still places in the house that are just not baby orientated. You can have a lot of fun with it, but it can also detract from you guys having couple time. Tip number 2 is having time out for the 2 of you. It is really important to maintain that you guys are first and foremost a couple, not just a family with a baby. So whether it's having Nana and Pa come over and babysit for a few hours, or going out on date night, or whatever it is that you guys personally need for your relationship, that's something that's really important to maintain once the baby arrives. And tip number 3 is making sure that you still have me time. You're not just mom, you're not just dad, you're also an individual person as well. And what that means is you still need to keep your own self-identity. A lot of depression can come through just by not meeting your own needs. And it might be as simple as going out and playing a game of netball or tennis or having lunch or dinner out with a friend. It doesn't have to be anything massive, but it is really important to maintain your individuality, not just in the family unit. A little story that I'll share with you is of a client of mine that we've recently gone through together. Her and her partner have had their 1st baby, and they were experiencing some of the problems that I've mentioned today. They were finding themselves in really ridiculous arguments over the most stupid things, but it was causing a lot of tension in their relationship. And over time, that can start to build up. So they did other things too, but the one thing that they found that helped them out the most was implementing the time for 2 rule and making sure that they still had that time just for them to keep their relationship strong so that they could maintain having a strong family relationship too. So question of the day is, which of these steps do you think will be the greatest impact on you and your family, and why? So please comment your answers below. I look forward to reading what you have to say. I hope you've enjoyed today's talk on a few ways that we can keep strong relationships after having babies come into the family. If you like what you see, please hit subscribe and share it around. I put new videos up every Monday.